Hey guys, what's up? My name is Ryan Griffin. This is my buddy, Mr. Cameron Bedell, and he's a badass.
Oh,
he is.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. He is helping me write my record and gonna have a few songs on there.
Yeah, hopefully the whole thing. That's what I'm shooting for.
You know, just shooting goals. You gotta have goals.
Goals.
Gotta have goals.
Goals.
But the one in particular, man, is "What's Money."
Yeah.
That song. Tell me about that day, like how that song kind of came to fruition.
Yeah, I remember having a little thing on my or on my phone.
Yeah.
So a lot of times, like at night when I'm just sitting watching TV or something, I'll just like come up with a little riff, or I'll just sing a little something. And I was listening to that on the way over with you and Mark, and I think this was the first time we wrote, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, that was the first song we ever got together.
And I show up and I'm like, man, I got this thing. It's kind of cool. And Mark's like, I'm like, but I don't know what it exactly sounds like. Mark picks up the guitar and like he's got his tone dialed in, and it's just like, I'm like, what the hell?
I will never forget that moment because I watched you listen in your phone, and you're sitting there and you're like, okay. Well, guys, what about this? And then you like say something. It was like, yeah, but it was like the melody, and then Mark just picks up a guitar and starts playing it, what you were hearing in your head, and your jaw just like hit the floor.
Amazing. It's amazing.
It was
I
awesome.
In heaven. I was like, yes, we're not leaving this room until we figure this out.
Yeah.
And we got a different song that day.
We did,
It's called Get the Girl or something like that.
Yep.
We turned it in and showed people, and they're like, I don't know if this is right. And I'm like, dude, that feel is way too good not to be right.
Yeah, I remember everybody was like, that groove, man, it feels so good,
Yeah.
but I just don't know if the lyric's right.
Yeah. So we dug in on another session and got What's Money that out of the next session.
Yeah.
And then we had a third session, didn't we?
To tighten it up, basically, yeah.
Third session to basically just go back and tighten it up because we knew how good of a song it was. At least,
Hey, I feel like it's a great song.
I feel like it's great.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like y'all are going to love it.
yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, 3 sessions on a song is kind of unheard of.
Well,
You know?
it shouldn't be, but it is.
It shouldn't be, but it is, because we're just constantly writing new songs every single day.
Yeah, because it's just too much time. Yeah, not enough time. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not too much
Too
time.
much time would be incredible.
Not too much time.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what to do with all this time.
Oh, this time.
Anyways, but yeah, so man, I just appreciate you, and I appreciate
sure.
the talent and the attitude you bring into a room, and just being positive, because that's a huge vibe in a room. Like a huge thing in a room is the vibe.
For sure. Thanks for having me along on your journey, man. We've written, 15, 20 songs now?
At least, yeah.
And we've only been doing this together for, a year and a half?
Well, it's awesome because we kind of grew up on the same music.
Right.
You know, and we have the roots of country music.
Well, and yeah, you got, you're one of the few who has, a soul thing in your voice.
Trying.
In town.
I appreciate that.
So it's like, when Brad showed me you, I was like, yes, just put him all over my calendar, whether he likes it or not.
Bribe him.
So you got
Just bribe him.
It just so happens we have wives and kids who love each other and adore each other, and we live down the street from each other. So here's to many more records. We're gonna make it done, dude. I'm in.
Writing songs and making money and cutting
Drinking
records
whiskey.
and drinking whiskey.
I love it.
Making babies.
Making babies. Oh God. Not us.
Not us. Not us.
No.
No families. I digress.
Making more babies so that we can
babies.
so we can have less time.
There we go.
Yeah.
On that note, cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you guys. Peace.